Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
This is Lemmings on the Game Boy Color. I don't know how this one passed me by, but I genuinely didn't know this was a thing. Well, if I did know this was a thing, I would say, I would have done it with all my other Lemmings gameplays I did about a year or so ago. I'm pretty sure you are familiar with Lemmings, originally released in 1991 on the Amiga, released by Psygnosis, and developed by DMA Designs. It's a puzzle game where you have to guide their lemmings safely from the start of the level to the exit at the end of the level. You have a certain number of lemmings. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. You must know what they are by now, or what this game is by now. Certain number of lemmings that you have to guide safely to the end of the level to pass to the next one, using these commands at the bottom of the screen. I genuinely have not played this yet, so it'll be very interesting to see how this translates to the Game Boy Color. I would imagine back in the day, although I am no expert, 'tis a fine barn English, but sure is no pool, they're not the game to play on a small screen. But then, is there a... I can't remember. I'm sure there's a Game Gear version. I'm sure I played it. Or there is an Atari Lynx version. There's a handheld version. But yeah, options basically, sound effects and music. So, let's go. Aren't we overdue for a new Lemmings game? Fun. Tricky. Taxing. Mayhem. Oh, sorry, I thought you pressed left or right to scroll through what they are, but no, that's your difficulties. Fun, tricky, taxing, mayhem. Oh no, game. Time, crazy, wild, wicked, havoc. So, fun, I guess. Oh look. First two levels are unlocked. Only going to play a couple of levels. They'll be incredibly simple. But I just want to see what it looks like and how it plays on the Game Boy Color. Right, normal, fun, just dig, Lemmings 10 to save, 1, time 5, press a button, right, so, cursor, fire, wait, okay, that's not the greatest, you press B, and yeah, you rotate for your commands like that. So we want dig, which is that one there. Catch the ones coming back, and that works a treat. Get a blocker in, because one of them is going to be going the wrong way. Or a lot of them. Why aren't you blocking? Okay, that's weird. I selected dig correctly. There is your portal. But I couldn't stop them. I couldn't select them to block. Not sure what's going on. Right. On a big screen, it looks fine. All your information is at the bottom above your icons. You can see the time in the top right hand corner of the bottom of the screen. That was weird to say. And you're in, you're out, and you're... I can't highlight it. There you go. Beneath my cursor. Save, out, in, time. There. Music's going to run a small loop. And there we go. Next level. All levels accounted for. You need 10%, you rescued 100%. Next, choose. Okay, that could have bit me in the ass. Only floaters can survive this. If only you knew what that sounded like, game. If only you knew. Right, so parachute. That one there. And then floor down sharp. So catch them. Softly, softly, gently catchy. Did I get him? I got him. So yeah, let's let one die. Sorry, I just want to see if you splat. Yeah. Hey, the speech. So it looks like you got Lemmings on the Game Boy Color. Did anyone actually want Lemmings on the Game Boy Color? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad game. This is a classic. But, you know, just saying. Now, I'm assuming this is the only Lemmings title on the Game Boy Color, and by that assumption, I would say because I'm playing this on my Super Console X, and it's the only Lemmings game in the L section. Right, all Lemmings accounted for, you need 10%. Well, they're not accounted for, are they? Because I let one die. I wanted to play God. I wanted to see how it made me feel. Made me feel great. Let's smite some more people. Tailor-made for blockers. Right, so yeah, so these early levels are just tutorials, right? Oh, this is how's this going to work? It didn't block. Okay, it does now. What's weird is, I'm guessing it's not an emulation thing. It's just how it is because digital controls and stuff like that. But your crosshair, your cursor, it moves a bit, I don't know, digitally, if that makes sense. I would have preferred it to move slower, so it's a bit more accurate. It's not biting me in the ass by, you know, any stretch of the imagination, but I was going to see if I could get him down sharp, but oh, actually, that's probably the way I should have gone. I can't believe I boosted it up this early. Now, can I do it this way? Oh, they survived. Are they supposed to go that way? Oh, shit. Yeah, they can survive. Oh, you don't go that way. I guess that way's too short. This is the way they're supposed to. It just looks a bit of a, you know, a bit of a plummet. But if you ever read the Beano, and, you know, Calamity James, you will know that Lemmings, they do like to plummet. Right. This is where, obviously, you can't save everyone on this level. This is where you're... Is it that one? Comes in. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. You got to blow them up. That's kind of cool. It's also a little sadistic, but as we just discovered, since I've played God, I have a taste for these things. All Lemmings accounted for, again, not true. You need 50%, you rescue 40%. Well, there you go. So you acknowledge that I didn't save everyone, but you still said all Lemmings accounted for. I know, I'm splitting hairs. Rock Bottom, hopefully you'll say that you nuked that level. Well, choose. I'm confused. I did nuke that level. What's going on? I'm confused. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. There should be an option for bits like this where you can speed it up. Oh, that was close. This is what I meant about the movement of your crosshair, and now I've just dragged it out massively. And no one likes when I drag things out massively. I do like the piano as sound. Again, why is the music on such a small loop? See, they can certainly plummet, as I just mentioned, a fair old distance. Come on. Right. So I did fuck up because I just worked out what it said on the title screen on the last one, on the end screen. I only say 40%, was it? Can you dig? Is that where I'm going wrong? Well, no, because I still have to block, wouldn't I? Yay! Which one did I don't know, I lost a man. I left a man behind, if you will. Use miners in climbers. Press A button. Right, miners. Right, we'll have a look. Is that a miner? And then climbers. I wasn't paying attention as to how many I had to get through. I could see look, it's a bit... Oh no, I'm on the wrong one. Climbers, which one's a climber? That one. Shizen. There you go. You gotta get used to how soon or advance or... And it won't let you double tap. You do it to get the guys, the lemmings, the blokes, whatever they are. Evolution's joke. Oh, you're coming back? So yeah, it's Lemmings on the Game Boy Color. It's not perfect. But, again, my brain just thinks... I don't know, is Lemmings a game that's for really young kids? Because my brain always associates the Game Boy Color and, you know, Nintendo handhelds of that era, that ilk, if you will. Fuck it. Oh, he's gone up anyway, I'll let you off. For really young kids, and I don't know, is this a bit too demanding? I'm not saying all kids are stupid. They are these days. They weren't then. Obvious reasons. Look what's happened to the fucking world. But, yeah. And also, small screen, you need bashers this time. What's a basher? This might be it. This might be where I don't know what a basher is. Oh, that's a basher. Yeah, Hulk smash. Hey, look, yeah, see? When there's loads of them on the screen at once, it won't let you kind of like double tap. I don't know if that's something that happened in the original one, but hey, there you go. Obviously, again, these are just tutorial levels. To break you into the game. It obviously gets a lot more difficult later on, but I had to have a look. I had to have a look. Yeah, I got it right that time. Double Hulk smash. Bit awkward when I say it like that. Ew. Go on. Come on. So yeah, it's alright. Like I said, I mean, I would say it's probably better than the Atari Lynx version. Smash! Hulk smash! There we go. Yeah, I would definitely say it's better than the Atari Lynx version. But, again, I mean, it's Lemmings, it plays fine. Not perfectly, just who wants Lemmings on a small screen? But, anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.